Stone.
McGraw, good morning. And yeah, it seems like every day the information is just flowing in. And now we know the FBI believes that Syed Farouk and Tashfeen Malik had been radicalized, that they had been radicalized for quite some time. The FBI's David Bowditch telling us yesterday.
The question we're trying to get at is how did that happen, and by whom, and where did that happen? And I will tell you right now, we don't know those answers at this point.
McGraw, they're trying to figure out how they became radicalized by whom. Was it somebody outside? Was it somebody overseas? Did she radicalize him? Was she already at that point when she came into the U.S. in July of last year, June, July? Or did they do it together online after she came to the U.S.? All of that the FBI has not determined yet. They also believe the two had been doing target practice around the L.A. area all the way up to a couple of days before the attack last week. They had been going to different gun ranges around L.A. to not heighten any suspicion at any one gun range if they kept coming back, but getting ready, preparing for this attack at a number of different gun ranges.
How well did they hide their philosophy? Because even their brother didn't know that they were quote-unquote radicalized.
Yeah, family members, friends, they say that she was very quiet. She didn't speak a lot of English. It was very broken English, that she was a housewife in a classic, very conservative Muslim household where he was the man of the house. But he also had become very quiet. Neighbors say that in the past year, since meeting her, he had started to become quite withdrawn, started growing the beard, started wearing the classic traditional Muslim attire, that he had changed quite a bit in the last year or so. And that's when he started to grow apart from his childhood friend, the one who is now in the spotlight, Enrique Marquez, the one who bought the AR-style rifles back in 2011 and 2012. The FBI is now talking to him, trying to figure out when did he give Farouk those weapons and why? What was the transfer like? Did he have any idea that the guns were going to be used for that? He may have given Farouk the weapons a couple of years ago and had no clue, and then their friendship broke apart, no clue what they were going to be used for. The FBI just doesn't know at this point if Enrique Marquez had any involvement in this. Right now, he's not under arrest. His home was raided last weekend. He checked himself into a mental health institution over the weekend, and the FBI wasn't able to interview him until yesterday. We don't know if he checked himself in because of the impact of the guns that he bought killed these people, if it's the impact of all the media spotlight on him now, or if it was a way to get away from the FBI so they couldn't interview him. Nobody knows at this point, but there's so many moving parts in this case.
Alex Stone, what's the story that she was supposed to go to some immigration meeting and she never showed up but was still allowed into the country?
There are a number of different stories. That one has not been confirmed yet. May very well be true, but there have been a number of different things that have been rumored about and then turned out not to be true. She came in on a K-1 visa. She was on a fiancé visa, where you have to get married within 90 days. Obviously, and we've heard a lot about the K-1 visa program being looked at now to be reevaluated. But at least by U.S. law, they became married in the eyes of the U.S. government. So she fulfilled the requirements of the K-1 visa and was allowed to stay. She got her green card last summer. By all accounts, she may have missed a meeting or two, but the government says that she was legally in the U.S.
That's Alex Stone live in San Bernardino, California with the latest. Thanks for checking in, Alex Stone.
You got it. Thanks, McGraw. Have a great day.
Thanks. 725, Big 550, KTRS. It was their last